G'day everyone, on a very windy and mild winter's day, I'm going to put a couple of yabby nets in. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now these are the yabby nets that I'm putting in. I've got two open top lift nets. They've both got the Nolsey's bait bomb in them and they're filled with Good-O's dry dog food. Two open top lift nets, baited up, ready to go. Right, now net number one can just go in here. Now I don't know what the audio is going to be like because of the wind. It's very windy. I have got a lav mic on, but I'm not sure whether it's working, so I'm going to put these nets in. Then while I'm waiting for them to catch heaps of yabbies, I'll go and play with my microphone with my camera and see if I can get it working properly. Right, now here's net number two, just probably a good 8 or 9 metres away from the first net. Now just because it's warmer than average doesn't mean I'm going to catch many, because it is August. I'll be happy if I can just catch 3 or 4. 5 or 6 would be a 5 or 6 would nearly be classed as a winter yabbying jackpot, I reckon. Right, I'll leave these in for a while, then I'll go and play with my camera gear now, then I'll come back and check them. And there's a yabby claw right next to where I'm putting the bucket, my bottle. That's a good sign. With all this technology, it's a wonder the audio is so crap, but let me explain. This is a lav mic or a lapel mic. I tape it with masking tape under my shirt that picks up my voice but filters out the wind noise, and you should get quite a clear audio even on a really windy day. It sends a signal from there to there and then up into the camera and records the audio. But it's meant to have an adapter that goes into here, and I forgot the adapter. So that rather than I've gone USB-C to USB-C, all I've done is I've taken electricity or power out of the camera and charged the mic. It hasn't actually recorded any audio. I have got a little adapter. It's USB-C to headphone jack type thing, which I forgot to bring. I haven't got with me. I've got one at home. So that's why the audio is crap. So I'm going to switch to the old, this is my current camera that I usually use, my DJI Action 3. This one here's my old camera, but it's better at running a lapel mic with because the USB-C port's damaged on this camera. Anyway, from now on I'm filming with this one and hopefully the audio is a bit clearer. Let's go and check the nets and hopefully we've caught 1 or 2 yabbies. 3 would be better. Righto folks, I'm back. It's time to check the nets. I've got my bucket. I'm going to put some water in it. Just to, if nothing else, to prevent the wind from blowing the bucket over. Anyway, what's the guess? I'm going to guess 1 in one net and none in the other. What the heck? It's the middle of winter! It's the middle of winter! Can you believe that? Wow! Wow, and double God's gazoople wow! Look at that! I've got a feed of yabbies in the middle of winter. Whoa! Now I hope the wind noise is a bit better with this other camera. I'll keep one. I'll keep a couple of the bigger ones. Whoa! I was just thinking I'd be happy if I get, just 4 or 5. I got 4 last time in a different spot and I was happy with that. None of them are really huge. But there's some here. That's one nice one. They're certainly big enough. Might be easy if I get rid of the small ones first. That one will let go. I'll get that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's getting through the wire. Yep, through the mesh. Off you go. 9, 10. He's got no claws, so I'll put him back or he'll get eaten in the bucket. 11, 14. It was 15. There's one down here too. 15 in 1 hour in the middle of August. Unbelievable. Awesome. Alright, I caught 15. I think I kept 4. I'll put that straight back where it was and come back and check it a bit later. My mind is blown. I've never ever in my life have I caught yabbies like that in winter. Getting a few here and there, but not bulk. Before I check this net, I might just put a bit more water in. Then I'll put some grass in with them. The typical stuff you do in summer. Oh, not as many in this one. Only 3. Isn't that amazing? 15 in one and 3 in the other. Oh, that was the biggest one and I got through the mesh. I might throw all 3 of these ones back. I'm going to put that, I might put it out a bit further this time and see how that goes. Wow, 18 yabbies in the first chuck of the net in the middle of winter. That's incredible. I'll put some grass in there to stop them killing each other. I don't think I've ever needed to do that in the middle of winter. I'll come back in another hour or so and check them again. Righto folks, it's time for the second and final check. It's started to rain. The wind has stopped. There's a big strong cold front moving across the state, which is why it was so windy earlier. Oh, look at this. Not as many as before. Not a lot of big ones though. Still an incredible amount of yabbies for winter. I'll keep him. And I'll keep him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there was 10 in there. So I'm up to 28 in total, I think. Wow. I've kept 6. Yeah, there's a really strong cold front coming across the state. It started off sunny but windy. Then the cloud thickened and it just blew a gale. Then the wind dropped right off and now it started to rain. It's going to rain all afternoon and halfway through the night. Then the wind will turn around and we'll get a strong southerly wind. Anyway, let's go check the other net. Righto, fourth and final check of the trip. There was only 3 or 4 in here last time. It's only 2 little ones. One medium. Look, I'm going to keep him just because I've only kept half a dozen. Just to top up me half a dozen. This one's never going to be kept in anyone's bookie that's got through the mesh anyway. Well, folks, I've hit the midwinter yabby jackpot. I think I've caught around about 30 yabbies. I've kept half a dozen quite nice ones, not huge. There has been an absence of really big yabbies, but I've got some okay ones and I've got a nice little winter snack of yabbies. I am super excited because I was not expecting to catch more than 3 or 4 yabbies. Thank you all very much for watching.